INFJ's biggest mistake in love. INFJs are often seen as the caretakers and healers of the world. However, when it comes to love, their biggest strength can also become their greatest weakness. In this video, we're going to discuss the biggest mistake INFJs make in love and how this mistake can lead to heartbreak, confusion, and emotional exhaustion. By understanding their natural tendencies in relationships, INFJs can work toward healthier, more fulfilling connections that allow them to thrive. 1. Idealizing partners beyond reality. One of the biggest mistakes INFJs make in love is their tendency to idealize their partners. INFJs have a strong sense of intuition and often create a vivid mental image of what their perfect partner should be like. They have an innate ability to see the potential in others and can fall in love with the idea of a person rather than who they really are. While this idealism comes from a place of genuine optimism, it can set the INFJ up for disappointment when their partner inevitably doesn't live up to the fantasy. INFJs may overlook flaws or red flags in the relationship, holding on to an unrealistic expectation of perfection. This can lead to frustration and emotional pain when reality doesn't align with their idealized vision. 2. Ignoring their own needs. INFJs are natural caregivers. They have a deep desire to help others and are incredibly empathetic, often putting the needs of their partner ahead of their own. In love, this can translate to an overgiving nature, where the INFJ focuses so much on the emotional well-being of their partner that they neglect their own needs. While caring for a partner is essential, INFJs often sacrifice their emotional, mental, and even physical well-being in the process. This self-neglect can lead to burnout, resentment, and feelings of unfulfillment in relationships. The key mistake here is that INFJs tend to believe love means self-sacrifice, when in fact, healthy relationships require balance and mutual support. 3. Over-attachment to emotional intensity. INFJs crave deep emotional connections. While this makes them incredible partners, it also means they can get overly attached to the emotional intensity of a relationship. INFJs may mistake the highs and lows of a tumultuous relationship for passion or depth. They can become addicted to the emotional roller coaster, believing that the intensity of their feelings reflects the strength of their bond. This desire for emotional depth can lead INFJs to remain in relationships that are unhealthy or emotionally exhausting. The intensity becomes a trap, keeping them stuck in cycles of heartbreak and reconciliation, rather than seeking stable, nurturing love. 4. The fixer mentality. INFJs often feel a strong sense of purpose when it comes to helping others. In love, this can lead to the common mistake of becoming the fixer in the relationship. INFJs tend to fall for people they believe they can help, heal, or fix. They are drawn to emotionally wounded individuals, believing their empathy and support can make a difference. While this mindset comes from a good place, it often results in an unbalanced dynamic, where the INFJ takes on the role of a caretaker or emotional rescuer. Over time, this can lead to feelings of frustration and exhaustion, as INFJs may realize that they cannot change their partner or heal their emotional wounds. This imbalance leaves the INFJ feeling unappreciated and emotionally drained. 5. Avoiding confrontation. Conflict is something most INFJs tend to avoid at all costs. They are natural peacekeepers and do everything in their power to maintain harmony in their relationships. This can lead to a dangerous pattern of bottling up emotions or brushing problems under the rug, instead of addressing issues head-on. Over time, the avoidance of the confrontation can lead to a buildup of unresolved tension and unspoken resentment. INFJs may allow small issues to fester until they become overwhelming, leading to emotional outbursts or the sudden collapse of the relationship. The key mistake here is not communicating needs and concerns openly and honestly. 6. Falling for narcissistic or manipulative partners. Because INFJs are so empathetic and drawn to helping others, they are often prime targets for narcissists and manipulative individuals. Narcissists are attracted to the compassion and care INFJs offer, and they exploit this kindness for their own benefit. INFJs' desire to save or heal others can blind them to the red flags of narcissistic behavior. They may stay in toxic relationships for far too long, convinced that their love and support can change their partner's behavior. Unfortunately, this often leads to emotional manipulation, gaslighting, and deep emotional scars. 7. Overthinking and doubting themselves. INFJs are known for their introspective nature and deep thinking. While this trait allows them to understand their emotions and the emotions of others, it can also lead to overthinking and self-doubt in relationships. INFJs tend to analyze every interaction, word, and emotion, often questioning whether they are good enough or if their partner truly loves them. This constant overthinking can lead to insecurity and unnecessary stress in relationships. INFJs may second-guess their partner's intentions or worry about the future, causing them to miss out on the present moments of love and connection. While INFJs may struggle with some common pitfalls in love, understanding these mistakes can help them break free from unhealthy patterns and foster more fulfilling relationships. By learning to balance their empathy with self-care, communicate their needs openly, and set healthy boundaries, INFJs can find love that honors their deep emotional needs without sacrificing their well-being. Remember, INFJs, love should be a partnership, not a one-sided mission. When you embrace your worth and allow yourself to be seen and understood, you'll attract the right kind of love that nurtures and supports your growth.